Hi, I'm Jeff Smith. I'm the legal and regulatory reporter at Marijuana Business Daily. Today, we're going to take a look at how coronavirus has delayed several programs across the United States. So up here in Maine, adult use was supposed to have launched this spring, but now it's being delayed until further notice. Some of the local jurisdictions haven't completed their ordinances, so that's now the holdup. The state wants to hold back until there's enough local approval, so there's a program that's robust enough to meet demand. There are 87 conditional licenses that have been awarded by the state. Now, Maine voters legalized adult use way back in 2016, but former Governor Paul LePage basically did everything he could to delay implementation. So it's just getting off the ground now. We haven't made a market projection, but Marijuana Business Factbook estimates that there would be about 190,000 to 230,000 in-state customers. And then, of course, Maine has a huge tourist industry. Over here in the Midwest, Illinois was going to award 75 additional adult use retail store licenses by May 1st, but that's been delayed because of coronavirus. Now, what that means is that existing medical marijuana operators who got the first crack at the adult use market, they will remain in command of this market for the time being. And when these 75 additional licenses are awarded, those winning applicants will still have to build out their facilities at a time the investment climate is tight and likely the economy poor. We're projecting that eventually Illinois will hit $2 billion to $2.5 billion a year in sales. It's been running pretty strong since the January 1st launch. Sales are nearly $40 million a month, but there's been some supply constraints. And next story, Missouri. We had expected that Missouri was going to launch its medical marijuana program in the spring. The latest is that maybe late summer. Missouri awarded 190 dispensary licenses as part of a larger licensing round, but that round produced hundreds of appeals, several lawsuits against the state, and also a state legislative commission is investigating irregularities in the scoring process and potential conflicts of interest. Now, those legal issues could delay the market launch, or perhaps more likely is that state officials might be compelled to award additional permits, and that's what we've seen in other parts of the country. So that's how 3 programs across this country have been affected by coronavirus. For more coverage, turn to MJBizDaily.com. I'm Jeff Smith. Thank you.